Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, welcome, and for those of you that are returning, welcome back, and thank you guys so much for your continued love and support to the channel. This is going to be a general energy check-in. We are seeing what you guys need to know or be aware of at this time, and this will be for everyone of all zodiac signs. Keep in mind, guys, this is general, so it may or may not resonate or fit your specific story. However, I do ask as always that you guys please give this video a thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel if you are not already. I would definitely love to have you guys here tapping in and getting these messages with us. All right, let's see what's good. I hope that everyone is doing well, staying safe, happy, and healthy as always. Spirit, what is the energy surrounding the collective at this time? What is it that they need to know? All right, so we have a loss coming out. All right, so someone here may be facing some sort of loss or challenge. We got confusion. We have letting go coming out. All right, so this is about someone who can't accept the loss or may not be able to accept that they need to let something go. We got choose your weapon, and it came out in the reverse, or that's how it came out on the floor when I picked it up. So let me see. And we got rebirth. All right, so that's a positive thing to see a loss and then rebirth. Maybe something's improving. Now, bottom of the deck, though, we have rivalry. So there's likely some sort of rivalry that has been created or something that someone is dealing with here. I got death and storm here. So storm, death, and rivalry. Whatever this storm is, it could have created an ending, or there could have been like a lot of tumultuous feelings, a lot of fighting, a lot of stormy emotions here. Something obviously ended, or there was a death behind that. Could be physical. If so, you know, my condolences. But with rivalry, it almost feels like something has, or a death has created a rival. Something has ended. Maybe this is you and another person. Maybe this is a situation where someone was okay, and then after an ending they became rivals, or you know how it is, sometimes friends become rivals, or people that are typically supportive, they may have a problem, and it could create, you know, drama somewhere along the way. I'm just looking at the energy because it's weird. Someone presently is dealing with a loss. Now, collective, this can be you, but it can be someone that has lost you or someone that you are connected to. Again, obviously we see a rivalry. So there's multiple people that are involved, or at least more than one person that is involved or that may be affected here by this energy here. So let's see what we're dealing with here with this loss. Spirit, tell me about this loss. What is a loss about? All right, so we got the Page of Wands coming out. And we got the Knight of Cups here. So this seems to be very friendly. It seems to be very supportive. But with a loss, maybe someone is no longer friends. Four of Swords is here. So someone could be trying to recover, or someone here could be feeling hurt by something. Page of Wands, Knight of Cups. This can be romantic or a romantic loss. But again, it doesn't have to be. This can be, okay, we're friends or we're cool. Page of Wands usually is very friendly or supportive with that Knight of Cups here. So this can be two people that were close in some way, or that were friendly, or, you know, that just got along. Or again, they could be related here, but there is some sort of loss here. And again, I'm seeing the Four of Swords, which lets me know that someone here could be hurting or still hurting, but trying to heal from this or trying to recover. King of Cups with the Two of Cups as well. Now, someone here may be confused, or there could be some confusion about this whole thing. What is this confusion about? We got the Two of Swords here. So maybe someone doesn't want to accept something. There could be a decision that someone is needing to make. We got the Magician here. So the Magician has the power of creation. The Magician manifests. Someone may not want to accept that whatever this is, because this is someone that may not want to see it or accept it, but someone may not want to accept that this is a manifestation of maybe their own doing here. A seed that maybe they planted with the Ace of Pentacles, or something that they started or initiated. Tell me more about confusion. Yeah, Six of Wands. So, and you know what? With confusion, Two of Swords, Six of Wands, I can only see things maybe one way or my way. Or with the Six of Wands, it's something here about success, getting recognized, or I'm getting like a lack of accountability in this. I don't know why. I don't know why, but look at that, Hangman. So it's about seeing something, or maybe seeing something from a different perspective. I don't want to hear what you have to say unless I'm right. I don't want to see it or hear what you have to say unless you're telling me that I'm right, or I'm the winner, or that, yeah, you're correct. So it almost feels like this could be a friendship, and someone could be very confused, but it really feels like someone does not want to accept or hear anything that does not paint them as the Six of Wands, or in the Six of Wands, which is I'm right, I've won, I'm successful, it's all about me. Or I don't want to say that, but it feels that way. Seven of Wands, Seven of Pentacles, and the Hangman. So this is someone that's rejecting, again, the seed that they planted, the role that they've played in this. So this feels like an energy of, in the Page of Wands, Knight of Cups, this could be someone that's speaking out of love, or speaking from a place of love. Listen, I'm going to be real with you. I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear your honesty, because you're telling me maybe I'm not right, or you're telling me something that I don't want to hear. It has something to do with letting go. And this is a problem for someone here. So someone here is struggling to release something, or they're struggling to let something go. Why is letting go here? We got the King of Swords. This is definitely severing ties and moving forward with the wheel. King of Swords is clear cut boundaries. Tell me about letting go. Could be an air sign. Yeah, Three of Swords. Someone's hurt. King of Swords to the Three of Swords. Someone is hurt. Someone cannot let go because they're feeling pain. They're feeling hurt here. Five of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, and the Eight of Wands. Someone could be feeling as if they did something, or they were able to help someone or energize something here even when they didn't have anything. This could be one of those situations where I feel like I can't let go because I've put too much into this and this is a loss, or I've given so much to this situation, I've given so much to this person that I don't want to accept letting go, or I can't let go because I know that I've suffered trying to make this work. And look, Queen of Swords is here. So again, I don't know if this is a relationship, or maybe this is a friendship, or a friend telling another person like, listen, you need to let it go. Because it could be that. It could be this Page of Wands, Knight of Cups. This is like two people that are friendly or cordial or cool with each other. And someone's maybe saying like, listen, it's over, or you have to accept this. Someone's like, I'm not accepting this. I don't want to hear it, or I'm not interested in your opinion unless you're telling me that I'm right. This is someone who may be very confused, or their wires are probably crossed in some way. With Choose Your Weapon coming out in the reverse, someone doesn't want to fight. Someone doesn't want to argue. Someone does not want a rival, or, you know, this could be someone that feels as if you're not on my side, then you have to be against me, or, you know, and it's usually a very immature way of thinking, but it feels like someone's like, listen, if you don't support or agree with me, or you're not 100% on my side, or you're totally behind me, you're against me. There is no middle ground. So you could be trying to show this person something, or get them to see something here. Tell me about Choose Your Weapon in the reverse. I feel like it's coming from a place of love, but someone feels attacked because they're in their ego. Yeah, we got the Emperor. The Emperor is a grown man, grown woman. I'm too old for this. I'm just telling you because I know better. I've been there before. I have wisdom and experience here. Nine of Wands is here. Tell me about Choose Your Weapon in the reverse. So the Emperor is solid. This person, I don't think you would be, I think you're coming out as the Emperor, and we got the Lovers here. So the Emperor and the Lovers, it feels like if you're giving, like you could be giving love advice. And if this is who you're getting advice from, they know what the hell they're talking about, because this is someone that is maybe successfully married, or in a long-term relationship, or they're happy, or they've been through enough where they know how things work, or they know, you know, what things are here. Three of Cups, support, community. Let me help you. Let me make it easier. So this feels like someone that like for instance, let's say you have a friend and they're dating someone, or they don't want to accept that a relationship is over. Maybe they're going through drama with their ex or whatever this is. You could be coming in and telling this person, listen, you should do this, or maybe, you know, don't worry about that, or whatever advice it seems like someone is giving or speaking here. Someone doesn't want to hear it. They don't want to hear it. They feel like you're against them, or they feel like, okay, well, now you're on their side. And I don't think there's sides, because I see community here with the Knight of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands here. So this is someone here. There's a fairness here. There's a balanced energy, earth and fire, but with that Three of Cups, there's a fairness, or this is about community or doing what's right, or something that would, of course, benefit everyone. So I'm not on your side. I'm trying to figure out what's best for all of us, or, you know, something like that. The good thing is that with rebirth, there is some sort of rebirth that's coming about, or something that is going to, let me see, tell me about this rebirth, because this could be like something rising, or Phoenix rising from the ashes. We got the Five of Cups. Interesting here. The Empress. So some sort of loss. What is this? This could be a mother or mother figure. I hope not that kind of. Tell me about rebirth. What's that Five of Cups? And we got the Fool. So it feels like someone here could be deciding to go out on a leap of faith, or go out on a limb here. The Fool represents a new beginning. This is definitely a rebirth here. So it feels like there's an energy with that Five of Cups of maybe using that pain to pursue something new, pursue something different. I don't want to say try again here, but the Queen of Pentacles is here. Judgment and Strength, Leo energy. So someone here may be really seeing something. Maybe someone is going to get that wake-up call, because a rebirth talks about something that died. You know, we see death. We see storm and then death. So this may have ended a relationship or friendship, or someone may feel as if, okay, we're not cool anymore, or you're not on my side, or you're against me, or you're, you know, something like that. But I do feel like maybe something's going to change, because I see rebirth with the Fool. So you and this person could have a new beginning. You and this person can come to terms with something or work it out here. It kind of feels like someone may not have liked what was said, or they didn't like maybe the message or something, because again, the Page of Wands is there. So Page of Wands does communicate. They're usually very excited, very free-spirited here, and it's someone that speaks freely. So a lot of people can't accept, and I've learned in my life that sometimes you have people that want you to lie to them. You have people that want you to just tell them whatever they want to hear. Everyone doesn't accept honesty, or doesn't want honesty. Sometimes people want you to coddle them. Sometimes people want you to, again, just tell them what they want to hear. And Page of Wands usually will speak freely, but Knight of Cups, it feels like someone's speaking out of love, or whatever someone's saying, it is coming from a place of love. And again, someone may not just be ready to accept or hear that, or they may just be in a situation where they feel like this person, again, if you're not understanding me, you're taking my side, you're against me. That's how my teenager sometimes gets. Tell me about this Page of Wands. Tell me about this Page of Wands. We got the Queen of Cups. So again, this could be getting advice, talking to someone here. Six of Pentacles here. There's an exchange here. I don't know if someone is telling them like what I would do, or if this were me, I would do this or that. Clarify that Knight of Cups here. But it feels like someone's maybe communicating about their feelings or their emotions, or what they're experiencing or going through here. And look, we got the Lovers and Temperance, Sagittarius and Gemini energy. So that Three of Cups lets me know that this is about community. This could be someone that is getting your advice, or you could be a mutual friend or something like that. And maybe you are objectively saying, maybe you are a friend to a couple and they're coming to you. Whatever it is, or whoever this is, it's like I'm speaking out of love. Like it gets no more fair than this. The Lovers and Temperance, I can see both sides of the story, or I can see your side and their side. Again, I don't know if this is a relationship, or if this is like you kind of being an intermediary between two friends here, but it feels like someone is being very fair, or they're communicating out of love, out of support. They don't want any trouble, I'm getting, but someone is not taking it that way. Tell me about that Two of Swords. They're taking it as, oh, you must be against me. Tell me about that Two of Swords. We got the Sun, Leo energy. So the Sun talks about illumination, and something is being illuminated. Something is being made clear, but with the Two of Swords, someone doesn't want to accept it. They don't want to hear it. They don't want, like, it's almost like they don't want to admit something here. Queen of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, and the King of Pentacles. So there's something between this King and Queen of Pentacles with that Knight of Swords, some sort of communication, some sort of action that's being taken. It could be some sort of aggression. So I don't know if this is a relationship where there's a lot of arguing and a lot of fighting, and someone's like, listen, I'm a friend to both of you. If I would do this or that. Clarify that Six of Wands. But there's something here about communication or a lot of arguing between two people here. And we got the Four of Wands. So 6 to the 4 of Wands, it's definitely celebratory. Even if it's not an actual celebration, the 4 of Wands is someone that is coming across as very accomplished, or, you know, it feels like someone is like, listen, if you give me advice, the only advice I'm willing to accept is the advice that tells me I'm right, what I'm doing is right, and that other person is wrong. And if you tell me that I'm wrong, or that maybe that other person may be right, I don't want to hear it. You know what? In fact, get out of my face. You don't even like me, or I'm done with you, or, you know, I'm never speaking to you again. Why is this King of Swords, Three of Swords here? What is the problem here with letting go? Think about this King of Three of Swords. Ace of Swords. So truth, clarity. Someone is having a problem accepting a truth. The truth shall set you free. And I know it sounds cliche. The Emperor is making it clear. Emperor, Empress, could be a mother, could be a father here. But again, Six of Pentacles, Hangman, the Emperor. The Emperor, I can see both sides. I have wisdom, I have knowledge, I have experience. I'm maybe a little bit older. I've been here. Someone is like, oh, you're against me because you're not agreeing with me. The Emperor's like, listen, honey. The Emperor's like someone's like auntie or uncle or mother. If I'm like, I've been there, you know, like you could be, this could be someone that's like dating in their 20s and they're coming to you, and let's say you're in your 40s and you're like, listen, let me tell you what I've been through. Like, I can see both sides here. Someone is very fair, very partial, and very honest, and someone either can't take that or they're not used to that kind of honesty here. Tell me about the Emperor and the Lovers. And why is that here? Tell me about the Emperor and the Lovers. The World. So do you see someone is very accomplished? Someone has achieved a lot. Someone here is very, very accomplished here. Eight of Pentacles, they've worked very hard. So it feels like it could be a child or someone that's younger. They don't want to accept it. This could be one of those situations where someone has to learn a hard lesson, or as my mother used to say, a hard head makes a soft ass. You know, oh, you want to do it your way? You don't want to listen to someone that's more experienced, or you don't want to take advice from someone who means well. Okay, you go out and figure it out, or you go ahead and, you know, figure it out. Just know, whoever this person is with the World, the Lovers, and the Emperor, this is someone that's very accomplished when it comes to love, or maybe matters of the heart, or whatever it is. And this is someone that you can depend on here. Eight of Pentacles lets me know that this is someone that's very steady, very hardworking, and I feel like this is someone that means well here. Why is it Five of Cups here with reverse? So we have the Eight of Wands. So the Eight of Wands could be some sort of communication coming in. It could be some sort of messages here. It's something that's moving forward or something that's coming in. But I feel like someone here, this can be other people. The Star, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Five of Swords. So it feels like something's improving. To go from a Five of Swords to have conflict with the Nine of Pentacles, it lets me know someone's eventually going to grow up and see something. This is one of those energies where you may not see it now, but over time, you'll see that I was right. Tell me about the Fool. Or maybe this person will come back around, or you and this person can work it out, or tell me about the Fool. Tell me about the Fool. And the Six of Swords. Yeah, someone's definitely coming back around. Someone is definitely coming back around. And look, there's the Emperor. Oh, you're back. Oh, you took my advice. Look at that. 3 of Wands, 10 of Cups. Oh, you're back. You took my advice. Oh, you figured it out. Or it's something like that. So this could be a father. The Lovers wanted to show about that deck here. This could be a father or mother or parent or someone, but it's someone that's like, listen, I have no reason to attack you or to steer you wrong or to give you bad advice. I'm cool. The Emperor, Lovers, the World. I don't have anything. It's like coming to someone for advice and getting mad when they give you the advice. It's like, okay, you came to me. I'm chilling. I have a successful relationship. I've accomplished something. I'm good. You know, why are you mad at me? Because I'm not telling you what you want to hear. And that's what this is about. It's someone they just may be a little bit immature or not ready to accept that, you know, we're not always right. So I don't know who this is. Maybe it's your child, or I don't know, something more than friends. It could be about someone that wants to be more than friends with someone else. And maybe it's a friend. You're like, listen, if he doesn't want to be or she doesn't want to be more than friends, let him go. They're like, oh no, how could you say that to me? You're wrong. You're just hating. You know how people get. You know how people get when they want to hear what they want to hear. What does the collective need to know? What is the tea in this situation? We got evidence here. So it's something here about something being evident or clear. And look, split personality. So someone's like, listen, this person, this is someone who may not have, because with split personality, it's a difference here. So someone, either you have evidence that this person is doing something different, or they're a different person, or they're trying to say, oh, the Emperor is this or that because they didn't agree with me. Toxic connection and hater. Look, they're just hating on me. They're just mad. They're not. Emperor, the Lovers, the World, the Emperor is cool. So someone is like, listen, they're just giving me bad advice, or they don't want to see me together, or I don't know. I don't know what they're saying. You fill in the blanks, but it's someone here that just, they're very confused. They really think that maybe the advice that you're giving or something, it's almost like sabotage. Like you may be giving them bad advice or telling them something, but again, this is someone who only wants to hear what they want to hear. So it's a little immature, or coming from a place of immaturity. What do we got? We got projecting and digging for gold. Didn't I say someone is projecting? They're likely saying that, like, if this is someone who is coming to you for advice or relationship advice, parenting advice, advice with friends, family, whatever it is, you're telling them something and they're trying to say that this is your situation, or you're just mad and you're saying this because of your situation here, but we got ignored here. So again, this person is just ignoring the truth. Mental prison, self-love. Someone here is, it's like they don't want to exceed the truth. They want to ignore the truth, or they want to ignore what's obvious with the Sun. And it feels like they could be saying that, again, you're projecting onto them, or, you know, you have a problem with them, or, you know, you're competing. I don't know what they're saying, but what they're saying is a little. We got confident. So this is coming out as the obstacle of letting go. Someone does not feel confident. They don't feel like they can let this go. They don't feel comfortable letting something go here. And something is clear. First house, intelligent and nosy. So someone here, they're very intelligent, or someone knows something. And it's like, maybe you're telling this person, listen, let this person go or move on or whatever. We got ex-lover in the reverse here. So someone here is not, this is not someone's ex. Like someone's in a relationship. Someone's in a connection here. Truth unveiled, intimidated, and having receipts. So someone could be speaking truthfully and this person is intimidated because you have some sort of receipts or you see something. They could be saying now you're a fake friend. It's like you come to someone for advice. They tell you straight up and you know it's the truth, but you don't want to admit it. You don't want to accept it. Instead, you would rather project or try to point out this person, or, you know, let's say the Emperor is in a relationship and giving a relationship advice. You may be saying something truthfully, but they could be saying, well, back in the summer of 72, the Emperor and the Empress, you know, they went through something, or I'm not going to take their advice because, you know, back in the summer of 39, the Emperor and the Empress, they got into a fight. It's something like that where they're trying to figure out other ways to discredit or make it so that you're not truth. They would rather say like you have a problem with them, or this is a rivalry, or you're competing or something, than to accept what you're saying as truth, or that you're saying something out of love. Tea. Oh no, witchcraft. I didn't see that one coming. Betrayal. Rebirth. Ooh, now this changes the game. Someone could be using magic to get their way. Okay, so we see letting go. You want to let go? You want to walk away? I'll get you back. Because look, witchcraft and rebirth. And the Fool, this is someone that's open. I'm coming back. So this feels like a relationship. This feels like, let's just put this in perspective. Your homegirl came to you for advice. You said, you know what? You need to let this go. This is not for you. Or this person has shown you that they don't want to be with you, or whatever this is. You need to let go. You're just hating. You're just mad. You're just saying that. Maybe you don't want other people. Whatever it is that they said or tried to project. Cool. What you don't know is that now this person is like, I'll get this person back. I will get this person back. I'm going to go ahead, call the lady, shake the jar, I don't know, whatever they do. And I'm going to get this person back. I'm bringing this person around. Betrayal for the clout and poker face. So someone is not showing that they're angry, that they're mad, that they feel betrayed by you, speaking the truth. Ay, ay, ay. Just when we thought we could avoid the witchcraft, the karmic stuff, here we go. So I don't know, hurtful events came out. So we have, as you endure this period, learn not to dwell on the past so it won't anchor you down. And that's what this is. Someone here, they're struggling to let go. And it feels like with the Ace of Swords coming out, this is the problem. Someone can't accept the truth. Someone can't accept the truth. King of Swords will speak the truth as well. And he's very fair. He's very honest. Someone does not want that. They want you to coddle them, or they want you to tell them what they want to hear, or tell them that they're right. Or even if you know that they're doing magic, they want you to say, yeah, go ahead, put them in the, yeah, do the spell on the guy, or do the spell on the girl. Yeah, go ahead and do it. What does the collective need to know? We got Shield of Resilience here. Employ your shield of resilience, guarding against external pressures while nurturing your internal strength in love and career. So someone here needs to put up some sort of protection, because this witch is about to try to do something to bring someone back. Fantasyland. This is someone, again, who is Delulu. And I picked up on the energy early on. And I was hoping that with Rebirth, it was letting us know that someone would just say, you know what? You were right. I see that I should move on. Let me focus on forward movement, but it's not. It's someone that still does not want to accept this. So they're going to resort to witchcraft because they're living in a fantasy land. They don't want to accept the truth. They don't want to see the truth. They don't want to maybe have to do something that does not resonate with. It feels like someone, they just want what they want. Fantasy land. Ugh, come on. Let me get a love message here, because it feels like obviously someone is doing things here. So you may have to put up your protections, or I don't know who this is or what part you play in this, but if you don't want this person to try to will you back in, if you're, you know, the person that's trying to walk away, or this King of Swords maybe, it's time to protect yourself or put up some sort of protection, because this is someone that's going to get what they want. Spiritual, for sure. Spiritual action. So someone's doing magic here. Embrace, attraction, and union. They're doing magic. They're doing magic. And you may know. You may have the evidence here. You may have the evidence. Any other messages in love? I don't know who this is to you, or I saw the Three of Cups. So obviously people that you are connected to, community, people that you know. We got emotions here. Look deep within your emotions. So someone may be lacking emotional control, or feeling as if because they can't control another person's emotions, they have to do something spiritual or something to force someone or to force a situation. We never want to do that. Never. Honor, illusion, and commitment. So this is someone who wants a commitment, but there's an illusion here. With honor, you need to honor, and not saying you per se collective, but someone needs to honor another person's wishes. If someone is making it clear that they are not interested, or that they've moved on or that they don't want something, the best thing for us to do is to honor that and work through those emotions or feelings on our own. Sometimes therapy helps, or, you know, maybe connecting with community, friends, family. But to force someone to do something when they've made it clear, King of Swords, Ace of Swords, that, you know what, this is, I'm letting go, or you should let go. It's a pretty, it's nasty work. It's nasty work. So let me get a message to close it out. Spirit, what does the collective need to manifestation? Oh my gosh. No, do not try to manifest this person. For some of you, this could be you. You guys know I'm going to call it like I see it. I am not going to sugarcoat it. Spirit is saying no. Do not try to manifest this person. Do not try to do it. No. Earth and ground, and listen deeply. So I don't know if someone's doing something with the earth, if they're digging up some dirt, if they're burying something. Watch your draws. Don't let this person bury. I don't know. But what I do know is Spirit is saying, no, do not try to manifest this person, or this person is trying to manifest you. You need to put your protections up, or you need to do something. So that came out of nowhere, but it is what it is, guys. So that is the message I have for you today. I hope this resonates and gives you some clarity. If it does, please give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not already, and I will see you darlings on the next one. Bye.